is 13 News at 5.
We're just very, very fortunate and very lucky that the officer didn't sustain some very critical injuries or even death.
A carjacking, a homicide, and an officer-involved shooting.
It ends with a suspect in a hospital bed and a local police officer at home recovering from injuries. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Jennifer Abney.
And I'm Rob Macco. Police are investigating a string of violent crimes on Charleston's west side.
Violence that left an elderly woman dead, a police officer hurt, and a suspect shot. 13 News has live team coverage from the scene of the shooting, the murder investigation, and the hospital where the officer was just released earlier this afternoon.
Let's head out live now to 13 News reporter Hannah Getz. She's at the scene of the shooting. Hannah.
Rob, Jennifer, just to put things into perspective for you right now, behind me is the Go Mart in between Pennsylvania and Bagley Avenue. But if we take just a few steps over here, behind me is where that incident took place, just on this traffic median. That's where the suspect in this string of crimes attacked a Charleston police officer after running from a car crash just a few blocks down the road. Now, the Kanawha County Sheriff's Office is in charge of this portion of the investigation. They tell us that when the Charleston police officer got out of his car, he was immediately attacked by the suspect with an old flat iron. The officer attempted to create space between the two, and he even used his baton to try to stop the suspect. He was then knocked to the ground and eventually fired 2 shots at the suspect in self-defense. That officer has since been discharged from the hospital, and the suspect is now recovering from surgery. But Charleston police tell us what really stood out today was how first responders and even a civilian tried to help this officer during the incident.
Charleston firefighters, unarmed, no body armor, right there along his side. While I was at the hospital speaking with Officer Casto, it was inspiring to see that so many officers just left their homes with their duty belt strapped around their blue jeans. They came in as is, ready to help.
Chief Hunt also wanted to thank the state police, St. Albans police, and county deputies for responding. The suspect's name still has not been released at this time, but as you heard from Chief Hunt, the officer involved was Officer Austin Casto. Now, Casto was sworn into the department just 2 years ago last month. He has been involved in community outreach programs like one of the very first Operation Citations, where he brought the Charleston police to brighten up one little boy's day while in the hospital. 13 News interviewed the young officer on the day he was sworn in and asked him why he decided to join the force. Take a listen.
Really just wanted to become a police officer, just necessarily because I'm a people's person and I like helping people, and I feel like I can make a difference in the community. And I mean, I really care for people, as in the city of Charleston, so I'm going to try and make a difference myself.
Again, Casto has since been released and is recovering at home with his family. Now, this shooting incident is under investigation, but like we said before, there was a series of events that led up to this very event, this officer-involved shooting today. For now, reporting live in Charleston, I'm Hannah Getz, 13 News, working for you.
Hannah, thanks so much, and we do want to get more information on that. As Hannah mentioned there were some events at the scene. There were others throughout the city just before this incident.
That's right. Investigators say that this morning started with a homicide on Georgia Street on Charleston's west side. 13 News reporter Nikki Walters is live at the Charleston Police Department with that part of the story. Nikki.
Investigators are remaining extremely tight-lipped about this homicide and the circumstances surrounding what happened. Right now, we know that an elderly woman was found deceased inside her home on Georgia Street. Police are not saying how she died, but they do believe the suspect involved in the incident with the police officer is also connected to this incident as well.
It's too early in the investigation to begin to speak on it, but I will tell you that the investigation so far has linked all of these together and connected the incidents to the suspect.
Investigators say between the homicide on Georgia Street and the incident involving the police officer, there was also a carjacking at Walgreens at the bottom of Edgewood, and then another incident involving an attempted carjacking at Lee and Tennessee Avenue. Investigators did not say if anyone was injured in that carjacking or the attempted carjacking, but they did say that they do not believe the general public is in any danger. Live in Charleston, I'm Nikki Walters, 13 News, working for you.
As you also heard us mention, both the suspect and the officer were sent to the emergency room for treatment, and we're certainly keeping an eye on that portion of the story as well.
That's right. 13 News reporter Haley Kosick is live at CAMC General Hospital with the conditions of both the officer and the suspect. Haley.
Rob and Jennifer, the suspect is inside the hospital right now, and according to the Charleston Police, underwent surgery earlier this afternoon and is now being guarded by officers. Now, Officer Casto and the suspect were taken to the hospital for treatment, and thankfully, Officer Casto is now at home with his family, recuperating, and is okay. Now, during the press conference, Charleston Police Chief Tyke Hunt said Officer Casto was brutally attacked by the suspect with an antique iron.
As Officer Casto exited his car, he was immediately approached and attacked with a weapon. The suspect continued to pursue him, struck him multiple times in the head with that weapon. Officer Casto was forced to draw his duty weapon and fire upon the suspect, striking him 2 times.
Now, moments ago, we just received a statement from Mayor Amy Schuler-Goodwin's office, and she says, "Officer down is never a call you want to hear, ever." Fortunately, because of the quick actions of many, a Charleston police officer is alive tonight. Mayor Goodwin also says, "Tonight, I am so incredibly thankful for the quick actions of Patrolman Casto, the medical teams who took such great care of our officer, and for our entire first responder community." Now, we will have this full statement up on our website. You can find it at WOWKTV.com. Reporting in Charleston, I'm Haley Kosick for 13 News, working for you.
Haley, thanks so much. A story we'll continue to follow throughout the evening.